ensure that the items already stored do not fall out. If your personal electronic device becomes hot or damaged in any way, please inform our cabin crew immediately. Please switch your mobile phones to airplane mode now. Transmitting functions of any electronic 各位乘客，請將手提行李妥善存放，保溫瓶或者水樽正放置於手提行李內或者耳袋內。請小心打開上方嘅行李櫃，以免裡面嘅物件跌下。To store your carry baggage properly, thermoflask or bottled water shall be placed inside the carry baggage or seat pockets. Please be careful when you open the overhead compartments and ensure that the items already stored do not fall out. If your personal electronic device becomes hot or damaged in any way, please inform our cabin crew immediately. Please switch your mobile phones to airplane mode now. Transmitting functions of any electronic device must be completely switched off. According to the requirements of Cabin crew, please on the doors for departure and cross-check. 各位乘客請留意以下嘅安全示範，多謝。Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the following safety demonstrations. Thank you. 各位旅客，为确保有一个安全舒适的旅程，请您留意以下的安全示范短片，谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hong Kong Airlines. Safety is our priority. Please pay attention to the following safety presentation. 請將手提電話同電子用品放置於飛行模式。本機設有8個緊急出口，所有各方都設有4個出口，每個緊急出口都設有逃生滑梯裝置。
Dear passengers, this is your Captain speaking Frederick. We are now ready for the departure. We'll be pushing back in the next 2 to 3 minutes. We have a flight time of 2 hours and 50 minutes. My name is Julien Dubé. With me in the cockpit I have Captain Oscar and First Officer Wee. In the cabin, Senior Officer Astrid will be in charge of your safety and comfort together with Ariel, Vicky, Jaron and Kyla. Weather is expected to be quite good and rude. Nonetheless, please, anytime you're at your seat, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened for your safety and the safety of everyone. As not so many passengers in the aircraft, I ask you to maintain your seat, the seat that you have been assigned for departure for the flight. Thank you very much for choosing Hong Kong Airlines today, and I wish you a pleasant flight.
In an emergency, or when you hear brace, 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 take up the brace position. 每個耳袋內都有一張安全說明書，以供乘客參考。如果閣下對以上嘅安全示範有任何查詢，請聯絡乘務員。Please read the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. Should you have any inquiries, please contact one of the cabin crew. 我哋即將起飛，請各位將手提行李接台妥為收好，將背拉直，並扣好安全帶。We will soon be taking off. Please ensure that your hand baggage and tables are stowed, seat backs are upright, and your seatbelt is fastened. 多謝各位乘客嘅留意，謹祝閣下有一個愉快嘅旅程。Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Cabin crew, please carry out pre-takeoff checks. Thank you. 安，我係本航班嘅溝通乘務長 Astrid，咁代表機長 Captain Julian、Captain Oscar 以及副機長 Wing， 歡迎閣下以及今日會員乘搭香港航空 HX687。今日飛往香港嘅時間大約需要3小時20分鐘，為咗閣下嘅安全，坐坐時需將安全帶扣上，以防擾到突發嘅氣流。對於未能提供機上娛樂節目，我哋深表歉意，敬請各位原諒。旅途中如果閣下需要任何協助，請向乘務員提出，多謝各位留意。Ladies and gentlemen, this is our senior purser Astrid. On behalf of Captain Julian, Captain Oscar, our First Officer Wing, and the entire crew, we would like to welcome you now for training for members on board Hong Kong Airlines HX687. Flight time to Hong Kong will be approximately 3 hours and 20 minutes. For your safety, you are required to fasten seatbelt when seated, as there may be unexpected turbulence during the flight. We sincerely apologize that our flight entertainment is currently out of service. Should you need any assistance during the flight, please contact our cabin crew. Thank you for your attention. 另外，各位乘客請小心保管好個人嘅財物，並隨身攜帶所有貴重物品同埋現金。多謝各位留意。Ladies and gentlemen, please take care of your personal belongings at all times and keep all valuables and cash with you throughout the flight. Thank you for your attention.
各位旅客，下午好！刚刚是本航班高级乘务长 Astrid 为您所送的广播，仅代表机长助理及全体机组人员欢迎阁下以及经过俱乐部会员搭乘香港航空 HX687 航班从熊本飞往香港。今天我们预计的飞行时间大约需要3个小时20分
the time check. Time at Hong Kong is 1 hour behind Japan. Forecast at our destination temperature 30 degrees Celsius with cloudy and possible of raining. Then for your safety precaution, please fasten your seatbelt whenever you see that. Captain Julian and Captain Oscar hope you feel comfortable and enjoy our services. Thank you for choosing Hong Kong Airlines and have a good time in Hong Kong.
To use the lavatories before landing, please do this now as they will shortly be out of use in preparation for landing. Thank you for your attention. 各位乘客，附屬剛才機長嘅廣播，我哋會當地時間大約黃昏6點45分到達香港。香港同埋紅本係有1小時嘅差別。呢個係當地時間黃昏6點09分。預報天氣良好，氣温為攝氏30度。另外，免稅品銷售服務即將結束，有興趣購買嘅乘客請與乘務員聯絡。航機即將降落，洗手間將會暫停開放。如果你需要使用，請盡快前往，多謝各位留意。
各位旅客，为您简单复述刚才机长的广播。我们会在当地的时间晚上6点45分抵达香港。香港与熊本有1个小时的时间差别。现在是当地的时间晚上6点10分。预报天气良好，气温为摄氏30度。此外，免税商品销售服务即将结束，有兴趣购买的旅客请联络乘务员。航机即将降落，洗手间将会暂停开放。如果您需要使用，请尽快前往。谢谢您的留意。
Carry out pre-landing checks。各位乘客，航機現正開始降落，請各位暫停使用洗手間返回座位，將椅背拉直，接頭收起以及扶手放下並扣上安全帶。個人電子用品必須妥善存放。多謝各位合作。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending. Please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelt is fastened. And must now take your seatbelt and seat boxes upright. Please refrain from using a lavatory. Personal electronic devices must be properly secured. Thank you for cooperation.
各位旅客，我们的飞机现正开始降落，请各位暂停使用洗手间，回到座位，将椅背竖直，餐桌收好及扶手放下，并扣上安全带。个人电子用品必须妥善放好，谢谢您的配合。
各位乘客，歡迎嚟臨香港國際機場。依家係當地時間下午6:43，氣温係攝氏30度。為咗大家嘅安全，請繼續留喺座位，直到安全帶燈號熄滅。所有無線傳送設備請繼續保持關機，直至機艙門打開。請小心打開上方嘅行李櫃，以免物件跌下。喺離開機艙嘅時候，請記得帶齊所有隨身行李物品，並小心梯級。如果需要任何嘅協助，請聯絡地勤人員。我哋再次感謝各位及今日會員乘搭香港航空嘅航班，希望好快再有機會為各位服務。我哋下次旅途再見，多謝。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong International Airport. The local time is 16 minutes to 7 in the evening, and the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. For your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please ensure all radios and transmitters remain switched off until the aircraft door is opened. Please be careful when you open the overhead compartments, as items inside may fall out. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you, and watch out for the steps when leaving the aircraft. If you need any assistance, please contact our ground staff. On behalf of the entire crew, we would like to thank all of you and our Fortune Wings Club members for choosing Hong Kong Airlines. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you, and have a pleasant evening.
各位旅客，欢迎您抵达香港国际机场。现在是当地的时间晚上6:44，气温为摄氏30度。为了您的安全，请继续留在座位，直到安全带灯号熄灭。所有无线传送设备请继续保持关机，直至机舱门打开。请小心打开上方的行李柜，以免物品滑落。离开机舱时，请不要忘记随身行李，并小心抬机。如果需要任何协助，请联络地勤人员。感谢您以及金童俱乐部会员搭乘香港航空的航班，并希望很快能再度为您服务。我们下次旅途再见，谢谢。